Welcome to another episode of BakuTalk Analysis. Now I'm just gonna skip right to the chase. I've said it a million times in my reviews, but I do think that Mia was the best character from Gen 3.
Huh?
We finally finished the first season of Gen 3. It was quite the thrill ride with some amazing animation, a decently good story, and great new characters to get attached to. The series follows a new group of teenagers, the Misfit Clan, as they set out on not only a journey of stopping cartoon evil villains, but also on a journey of self-discovery. Literally, TC's character arc was him trying to find out who he really is because Octagon dropped rocks on his head and he got amnesia. But while the show had really great character work throughout the season, there was one character in particular that really stuck out to me. No, it's not Dan, even though his character was good. The one that stood out to me was definitely Mia Ono, voiced by Kaya Kaneshiro. Make a note of that, it will be on the test. There are actually a lot of things that I think make Mia one of the all-time best Bakugan characters. I know I'll probably try to bring up all the points and try to elaborate as best as I can, but I'm afraid that my explanations might not be able to do her justice, because she is that damn good. But I'll try my best. So the first thing we gotta analyze about Mia, her design is amazing with the pink hair and the rock look. But behind that, her hair clip serves as a hologram projector, so she has the black hair normal schoolgirl look that she has to present in front of her parents. Mia had the rebellious look even before she met Ventry, and it's clearly because this is really her real self. Mia already comes off as very relatable because, yeah, she's smart, acrobatic, and very talented, but also she wants to freely express herself, and I feel like with the case with a lot of teenagers or young adults, that can be a relatable thing. After meeting Ventry, it all becomes intensified up to 11. Now she freely expresses herself a lot and has a ton of confidence when Bakugan brawling. It's like this activity of Bakugan has awakened the inner spirit inside of her, which, as her dad mentioned later in the season, that Bakugan brought out the best in her. What her character story revolved around was her struggling in her mind about hiding her real self from her parents, even though Mia denies something is imbalanced in her life.
So is it normal for human children to hide who they really are from their parents?
Well, no, but I'm not really hiding who I am. They're just different sides of me.
There's the side that lies to your parents, and what's the other side?
Well, I technically didn't lie to my parents.
We followed this girl throughout the season, struggling to keep her two sides separated until she just can't anymore. The series has quite a few episodes that display this to really build it up. Like before she fights Dan, she gets a call from her mom and Dan nearly ratted her out. Dick move, by the way.
Bye!
Yeah! Bye, Mia's mom!
Dan, what are you doing? My mom could have heard you.
Or when she had to babysit her cousins, Jeff and Melissa, and they find out about Ventry and it causes her to have a meltdown over an internet troll. Mia has a really complex and deep story where she has to keep her normal side and brawler side separated because it's what her parents want. She becomes so obsessed with keeping her parents' approval, but as a result, it takes a toll on her mental health. Now, this is another point that I want to actually bring up. Mia's character is perfect because she's not perfect. She is someone who overreacts to things, who can't figure her way out of situations, and can't handle the pressure of keeping the pride of her parents by keeping her real self locked inside. Even though she is highly skilled, she has a battle within her that she can barely fight. It's why she really has such a good connection with the audience the way she does. To me, I think this is what really defines a strong female lead. She may have exceptional abilities and come off as looking strong, but deep inside of her is a struggle to really grasp who she really is, almost like a cry for help. She is someone still vulnerable, and she has very personal problems that nobody but herself can fix, and the series really brings us on that journey with her. Ventry as her partner, to me, really displays the kind of parent that Mia wishes that she had. Someone who is always there for her, who can counsel her if things go wrong, and who really understands her. And also the fact that Ventry is her partner is absolutely perfect because the hawk is a symbol for bringing focus into our lives and giving us the ability to rise above any challenges or obstacles in our way. And it's because of Ventry's help that Mia in the end can really open herself up to her parents.
Huh? Dad? So you found out?
Mia, I don't want you to have to hide who you truly are any longer.
I wanted to tell you everything for so long. I dreamed about it, but I was so worried.
Mia, I will always love you. I love you so much.
Dad! Dad!
In my opinion, this scene right here was one of the best scenes in the series because Mia's story really sticks with me, and to see it end with such emotion like this is really heartwarming and emotional. I can't watch this scene multiple times without having tears come out of my eyes. The message of Mia's story is you are who you are. Don't ever feel like you have to hide who you really are from anyone. As long as you're not hurting or insulting anyone, you should never be afraid to be your true self. Otherwise, it could really unbalance you. Mia even had to go through several hurdles and even proving herself as strong and capable for her parents to accept who she really is. And in the end, her dad's love was what really helped her succeed. Kaya Kaneshiro, who voices Mia, really puts on such a passionate and emotional performance, really nailing all of the range of feelings that Mia was going throughout the season. Sounding badass when she's fighting, strong when she's leading, and even hitting the dramatic sadness when emotional. She was definitely the perfect choice to cast as Mia and really made Mia's presentation so much more fun to watch. But yeah, I can really confidently say Mia was the best main character that Gen 3 had. Not just because she had a great design and a great looking Bakugan, but also she had an amazing story arc that could resonate with so many people, especially Asian people. She really comes across as a really strong female Asian story. If they didn't end up bringing Dan and Drago back as the main leads, I think Mia would have done a great job being the main lead character, honestly. Since the writing for the later part of Gen 3's first season seemed to have become the Mia Adventure show anyway, I wouldn't have blamed the writers either. The only criticism I really have is that Mia's parents were supposed to come off as strict or have high expectations for her, but they never actually come off that way before her reveal. I mean, they had that one scene where Mia accidentally showed herself in front of her mom and she fainted, but that's about it. So that probably could have been worked on a little bit, but overall, Mia was awesome! And if a season 2 happens, I hope they can continue the momentum and make Mia a really great mainstay character. So if you ever thought that Mia was just some side character or some diversity casting thing, hopefully this video showed you that isn't the case. Mia had such a great character arc that was so enjoyable to watch, and if you're watching it for the first time, be sure to keep your eyes on Mia because I guarantee you're probably going to have a swell time. Also, be sure to give your love to Kaya Kaneshiro. She did an amazing job with this character. So I guess in closing, Mia is great. Now can you please release the Ventry plushie? Thank you for watching this episode of BakuTalk Analysis. If there's something else you want to talk about, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get to it. Also, we got that championship match between me and Notaku Superior coming up, and I'm working on finishing that up, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you have any suggestions for what story arc that Mia could have in Season 2 if they do one, be sure to drop them in the comments below as well. I would love to see what y'all come up with. But yeah, subscribe and support BakuTalk for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren. Thank God for Rapid Fire, and Ventry is based. Heck yeah! Bye.